Take two. Good afternoon, evening, morning. Good now, as some may say. We're going to attempt to get through this video in a completely sane and reasonable manner, even though the camera disconnects sometimes. Today we're going to be doing a new sort of video, one which we have not done here at the very least. And if, as the two of you may have noticed, I have been out of state, or at least have not uploaded for a short amount of time, though I've returned to my home state of New York, and I'm prepared to make content again, even if it costs my sanity. So, let's get into it, Let us begin. I'm just going to be unpacking from vacation today. So, just some laundry. You know what we're starting off with here. Nothing too special about that. Not really much noise you can make with that either. I say this video is probably mostly about the backpack. About the backpack. About the backpack. About the backpack. This is something some of you may recognize from days past, if you have been following the channel whatsoever. This has occurred in probably a quarter of the videos or so far. Very useful. Got it from a girl I'm not with anymore. And I can not believe that I even use this thing. But as I said, I appreciate it, and I enjoy it. In this next pocket, I really wonder what these straps are for. Anyway. I never noticed that there's a small zipper pocket within the front pocket of this. so there's nothing in that. Now from the front, very front. If first you would permit me at one moment. You know what I can do? This pocket does have some things. For example, I thought I had lost my chapstick when I was on vacation. I did end up picking up some new Burt's Bees, which I never used before, but it's turning out to prove sufficient. Vanilla one, I'm not sure where I put that. Beeswax, eh? This did not turn out the way I had anticipated or wanted. Created an impurity on the white of the cap here. As for the next thing, we have pomade for the hair. Pomade. Pomade for the hair. Pomade. If you would just spare me a moment to get the cap off. If you would just spare me one moment to get the cap off. If you would just spare me one moment. Next item, the Chong grinder. I forgot this last time I was in Texas, but it's been mine for some time now. I'm gonna grind up some herb here. It's for grinding herb, like cooking, Might put some vanilla in here and use that to make frosting. If you would just permit me one moment to open it. And if you really want to get really bit more interesting when it comes to what you grind in this thing, if you would just give me one moment to, if you would just give me one moment to, if you would just give me one moment to, if you would permit me one moment to open it. If you would just give me one moment to, if you would just give me one moment to, if you would just give me one moment to, if you would just permit me one moment. If you would just permit me one moment to open this. If you really wish to get adventurous, and not me, but I've heard of people smoking this, you may wish to put some lavender inside of the Chong grinder. Inside of the Chong grinder. You may wish to put some lavender within in order to smoke it. In order to smoke it. Next, we have deodorant. I do like this deodorant. It smells good. And apparently it's healthier for the body. There's no aluminum. It lacks aluminum. It lacks aluminum. Oh, it lacks aluminum. It lacks aluminum. It lacks aluminum. It lacks aluminum. And there's no baking soda. It lacks 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 baking soda. Aluminum free. Aluminum free. Aluminum free. Aluminum free. Aluminum free. Aluminum free. Baking soda 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 free. Sandalwood and shea butter. 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 Sandalwood and shea butter is the scent that this is. So that's the deodorant. I found vanilla bean. And the last thing appears to be my cologne. Unstoppable. When you smell like this, nothing can stop you. You can walk straight through a brick wall if you want. Or someone pushing you back. No, they're not. Because you smell like this. I wasn't expecting that. Though I must say, it appears we've unpacked everything that there is to unpack. So I'll give you a few more zipper sounds before I go. And after, we shall depart. This is a bit of a cumbersome ASMR item, especially in such a small room. So I'd like not to do it for very long, but I would love to get your opinion on it to know if I should bring it back in the future. bit like sophisticated, maybe. Well, this is the end of the video here. Just wanted to bring you guys something a little interesting. I figured I would work with what I had, being that I had just gotten back to New York from, I went to Texas for a little while, and I went to visit some family and things. I can't wait to let this room air out so that there's not an excess amount of cologne in here anymore. But other than that, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me. And let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what triggers you liked, and let me know which ones you want to see again in the future. I want to thank you once again so much for taking the time out of your day to join me. And Godspeed, be excellent to others.